Mushroomlings! I hope you're all doing well and taking care of yourselves. It's been a while since I had time to play or post about cozy games, and that's because I've been deep in my internal medicine rotation for PA school. It's my third rotation so far, and it's been one of the most intense and rewarding experiences I had. So for those of you who don't know, internal medicine is about managing adult health, especially chronic illnesses like diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease. And specifically for this rotation, I was placed with cardiologists in Beverly Hills. And wow, it changed everything for me.
Hey, it's me again. So I am on my third rotation in PA school right now. I know I skipped a lot of weeks. It's doing psych and all that, and I just felt so overwhelmed having to film everything, so I'll probably just do like one summary quarter video or something. But this is my internal medicine rotation, and it's in Beverly Hills, and I only live like 30 miles away from my clinic, but because of the commute would have been 2 hours from my house because LA traffic is crazy. I'm not even kidding. I used to go to UCLA, as you can see. Bruin, go Bruins. Sorry, USC peeps. Anyways, I used to go to UCLA and it would take 2 hours to commute to UCLA. And UCLA is like right off the 405 freeway. And this place I'm at in Beverly Hills is like a little bit more inland, so it takes a little bit longer to get here. But on a normal day, and I was looking at the traffic, it'll take me about 2 hours or a little bit more than 2 hours to get to my clinic and then get home during rush hour. And it's always rush hour in LA. So I got this Airbnb. So that's why I have to talk a little bit silently because they say like the walls are super thin. But so far I like the coziness of the room, and it's very affordable for a Beverly Hills Airbnb for a whole 2 months. No, I'm actually only here for a month. Why does it feel like 2 months? But a month, it's around 1,500, which is not bad for a month in LA. I'm just saying. So yeah, let me give you a little tour of this room. And don't mind my face. I'm not like the freshest just because it's nighttime. And I just had a stressful week of taking the end of rotation exams. Anyways, I got to get on top of internal medicine because we just had a meeting talking about how important it is for us to really strive to get the national average or above the national average, instead of just passing the end of rotation exams. I'll leave that talk for another time. But anyways, it's a nice queen size bed. And what I love about it is there are plants on the side over here. There was a lamp there, but I moved it over here because I'll be like using this desk to work and study. The weird thing about it, it doesn't have any like space except for maybe like this thing, but I don't know, it's such an awkward gap. I've never seen a gap so awkward. I still need to unpack all of my things. As you can see, I have this caddy I had when I was back in undergrad at UCLA. I'm actually using it again. It's so nostalgic. I wanted to eat more healthy, so I brought some seaweed snacks. Yeah, that is super healthy. It tastes like chips. Actually, I think it's better than chips. Here is my stash of frozen foods and chicken nuggets that I am heating up with broccoli at work. I call it work because really that's what it is. Here's my bag of all my med stuff and clothes and hygiene and essentials. And here are my shoes. I almost forgot to pack all my shoes. 2 gallons of water because I need to stay hydrated, and I love my water. And I love this tea so much, this Japanese tea. Unsweetened green tea. It is so delicious. I'm just saying that. And this is also super delish. It's 𝒔𝒏𝒅 sparkling water. It is 0 calories, 0 sugar, but it tastes super duper amazing. If you ever want like a diet soda and something that actually tastes good without the guilt of the calories, I recommend this one. Okay, this is the bathroom. Yeah, not too shabby. The shower. There's some shampoo up there. The fan's not working, of course. I don't think you want to see the toilet. It's a little dark, but this is the living area. Put your shoes here. It's a nice couch. I don't think anyone uses it. And the dining table, 2 chairs. And here's the kitchen. Here is the fridge. This is my shelf. This is other people's shelf.
So during my time in Beverly Hills, I stayed at 2 Airbnbs. The traffic in LA is so bad. I wanted Airbnbs as close to my rotation as possible. The first place I stayed at was a little bit more affordable, but it was hard to study since there wasn't a proper desk.
Okay, so heading to LA Fitness. I am finally gonna go to the gym. It's my first week, and it's a Wednesday, so it's been a few days. And at least last rotation, I didn't gym that much, so it's gonna be really helpful in keeping me healthy and stimulating all that blood flow, so then I could study. The LA Fitness is actually in a huge building complex here.
I am so grateful I have this rotation because cardiology is a huge deal on the big certification exam that PAs have to take called the PANCE. And it makes up 13% of the exam, which is the largest section by far. During the rotation, we see about 15 patients a day, since cardiology is very detailed and time intensive. But the care never felt rushed. Every visit was thoughtful, and that was something I really appreciated. It reminded me that medicine doesn't have to feel like a factory.
Here is something I got from Whole Foods. I usually don't get like sweets or anything, but I was getting a sweet tooth all of a sudden, so I was like, oh, let's try these like smart gummies. I actually wanted just the normal like sour gummies, but didn't have the normal ones. They have like the unsweet ones, so let's eat it. Let's try it out. Let's take a bite. It smells good. It smells strawberry. I don't know if y'all have like the sweetest fish, but there's always like a strawberry smell to it. All right, this is what it looks like. A little fishy. Okay, let's take a bite. So the thing about these, they're not as gummy. Oh, define gummy. They get stuck to your teeth. They're a lot stickier than normal sweetest fish. Where you bite it and then it instantly bounces off your tooth. This one like gets stuck on your teeth. That's why I'm like intentionally chewing it and using my tongue just to get it out of the crevices of my teeth. It tastes like sweetened strawberry juice. I am in the mood for something sour as well, so I have these sour, what are they called? Smart Sweet Sour Blast Buddies. I guess it's the knockoff of Sour Patch Kids. So this is also 3 grams of sugar for the whole bag, 130 calories for the whole bag. I already finished like half of this. I guess I really like this, but I'm starting to get tired of the strawberry flavor, so I kind of want to try something new. So let's open this and then we'll eat this on the way back. Wow, these are small. Look at them. They're smaller than normal Sour Patch Kids. Okay, so that was the lime one.
I definitely taste the lime. This looks like another lime. Is this just me? Or is it blue? Sour.
Patients there are so highly motivated and really health conscious, and they really invest and care about their longevity. Most of the patients were between 60 and even up to 105 years old. And honestly, the patients in their 70s and 80s looked and acted like they were in their 40s. I love meeting the patients because they always had wonderful stories to share. I met people who baked for Michael Jackson, who were film producers, authors, billionaires with such extraordinary ideas, animators and other entrepreneurs, you name it. And it was such a privilege to care for them and learn from them. During my rotation, I saw a variety of cases, from hospital follow-ups, chest pain, primary care visits, to lower leg swelling and pre-op clearances. And there were a lot of reps that came to the office because they wanted to connect with these cardiologists. And with that, there was also a lot of food that they brought along to the office.
Okay, so today is my last day in this Airbnb. Not necessarily my rotation, because my school actually wants me to do a cardio rotation because I'm a little weak in there. So I have to not redo, but I'm going to continue working at my cardiologist's clinic in Beverly Hills. So here's my Airbnb, just saying goodbye to it. I cleaned it up and it is all clean again. Oh, you should have saw it before all this. So messy. And then now I'm gonna clean out the fridge. I'm gonna take this old bad boy little luggage downstairs and we call it a day. No, not call it a day. It's my birthday. I'm going home today and then gonna celebrate with my family. I've been wanting to do YouTube and all that for a long time, but it's so hard to be consistent, and I really commend those who are very good at posting. I think a part of me just feels guilty for spending time with editing videos and not spending time with my studies, which I really should be spending time with. But I think at the end of the day, when I look back and think about, I don't know, things that I've been wanting to do, I might regret not putting a lot of effort into my YouTube channel. So I'm just gonna take baby steps, maybe post like a video every 2 months or something just to get something rolling. I am still learning. I just turned 28 and trying to find my groove in the world, and it's okay to feel lost at this age. At any age, actually. Life's ongoing and you don't have to have it all together, but you just take one step at a time. So yeah, there's that. I still want to do YouTube. I still want to do content. I'm gonna be on the road. It's gonna take me like 1.5 hours, maybe like 2 hours to get home. So wish me luck. Welcome to Beverly Hills. Oh, lots of construction at beverlyhills.com. I am in the middle of my internal medicine rotation, and it's been super amazing working here because you see all kinds of people in the film industry, not just film, but like publishing and on the media, the news, anything media, think of Beverly Hills. I mean, just look at this place. It's so nice everywhere. So heading to get some bagels right now. It is my lunch break. I'm kind of running behind because this place is a little further than I thought it'd be. Okay, currently walking to get bagels. I usually don't leave this place on my lunch break, but this is actually my last week of my rotation, so I was like, might as well get out and do something, go get something. It's been a more chill day than usual, so that's how we're out here. But otherwise, I'd be stuck in the clinic all day.
which isn't a bad thing. I'm learning so much from this rotation. Oh, and this place is super nice. You gotta take a look at this. There's a really nice Beverly Hills sign. Actually, that would probably be the perfect like picture spot right there. All right, let's turn this so you can take a better look. Okay, we're continuing our journey to get bagels. So let's go get the bagels. Oh, this shop is so nice. Look at the greenery over there. It is so pretty. The second place I stayed at was more expensive, but I did have my own space, such as my own bathroom, and a proper desk just to relax and study at. Good morning. It is 7:20 and I woke up about an hour ago just to pack and get ready for the day. Today is my last day of my internal medicine rotation in Beverly Hills, and I'm kind of sad that I'm leaving. I didn't get to document a lot of my journey for this rotation, but at least I want to document this last day that I'm here. So I want to show you my Airbnb. I got an Airbnb because the place I live around, Long Beach area, is a 2-hour commute even though it's only 30 miles away from Beverly Hills. And that's how crazy LA traffic is. So I got this space just so that I can have a peace of mind during this rotation. Here's my desk. Definitely you need a desk. This stuff I'm gonna bring downstairs in a little bit. This is the closet. You can see there's hangers, and this is the space heater. I had to use this because they turned this house down to 60 degrees. It's crazy. It's so cold. There's the bed. I mean, it's a pretty simple room. It came with 2 towels. You can put a TV. I did not use a TV whatsoever. And here's the restroom. It's a really nice restroom. Automatic lights are kind of annoying sometimes, especially in the middle of the night. Okay, this is downstairs. This is the shared kitchen. It's pretty nice. There's these 2 chairs. There's a freezer, fridge, really modern look. Here's the stairway down to the front door, and it leads to these different rooms. My room is on the 3rd floor. That's the laundry room right there. But if you go here, my room is all the way right here. Sitting in a chair for royalty almost. That's what it feels like, a throne. You know what would feel more like a throne? Probably these chairs right here. Currently, it's the end of my internal medicine rotation. This is my last day. Okay, I just noticed there's a cha-cha matcha. By the way, we're out of the library and on the road just because they didn't kick me out, but the guy there was like, we don't want you to film in here. Get out. Just kidding. He didn't say that last part. But he did say the first part. So I was like, okay, I guess I filmed all I can, and y'all have the footage of Beverly Hills Library. Let's take a sip. Cheers. You know, this is actually not sweet. I could have told them to sweeten it, but I kind of like
kept it like this. Oh, look at the straw. It's all decorated and speckled. Wait, I take back what I said before. I was sipping from the top, but it's actually sweetened. They put like a little sweetener at the bottom. You can see it's not like totally mixed in. So you're gonna have to mix it in yourself. But that also means I'm gonna mix in all the cloud stuff. I got coconut for the cloud just because, you know, coconut has a good amount of fat in it and it just makes it so fluffy. It's good. It's actually nice and sweet.
Wish I had more time in Beverly Hills, but if you are gonna do something like super quick and Beverly Hills is just like a next stop on your big trip in California, I definitely recommend this street here, Rodeo, because there's everything here. This is like the big Beverly Hills street, and then that Beverly Hills sign just to prove that you were actually there. And then the library. Library is definitely a beautiful stop. Okay, so it melted a bit. Or maybe it's supposed to be like that. It's actually really, really creamy. It's not icy, because usually like the acai bowls are more like a frozen yogurt ice cream texture, but this one's really what it is. It's a mousse. Okay, I made it home and here is my Air One haul. So here's my overnight oats that I got. Cookies. This is like a last minute thing. This Air One cookies costed $17. At first I didn't want to get it, but I was like, you know, it would be nice to get a treat for my family. Air One chocolate bar hazelnut ganache. This was $5. Hopefully it's worth it. And then of course I got free Air One chopsticks. Has to say Air One on it. And then here's that pepper wrap that I got. That is so spicy. And last but not least, the Haley Bailey in a fruit form. Ha. Okay, this, my friend, is an Air One cookie. In a pack of 12, it is $17 for this small cookie. Okay, I'm gonna try it. So it looks hard. It's not one of those soft cookies. And it's actually really, really thin. Take a look. Super duper thin right there. All right, let's take a bite. I don't know if you can hear the crunch, but it definitely crunches. Very crunchy on the outside. And then I feel like the more middle you get, the more chewy it is. Just because it's a little thicker in the middle. I love the edges. They're really good. A lot of the stuff that they have at Air One reminds me of Trader Joe's itself, except like a high-end Trader Joe's, which is kind of funny. There you have it, friends. Air One cookie. Last night, I was hit with a wave of gratitude for being able to work with and learn from the best cardiologists in the world. I work closely with a physician who I really came to admire. They were very professional and caring, not just towards their patients, but also towards their family. And after the clinic, they head to the hospital and see 30 more patients. Yet they made sure that Fridays were half days to spend with their loved ones. That kind of balance and dedication really stuck out with me. If you're studying for your internal medicine rotation, I highly recommend using UWorld and Roche Review, because UWorld particularly was my lifeline. The questions were super detailed, and honestly, it felt just like the pants. Rosh Review was great too for targeting learning and reinforcing specific topics as well. Overall, this rotation really helped me grow so much, not only as a student, but as a future provider. And I'm walking away from it feeling more inspired than ever and ready to keep going. All I can say now is bye-bye cardiology and hello surgery. See you all in the next one, Mushlings.